Good morning, everyone. I tried to post my dancing video this morning, but I decided to shelve it. So yesterday, after I posted, went about my day, and then later when I came back online, I saw a lot of tags. Princess had done a video and was asking for me to join. I wasn't online then, and I felt the need to address this. This is directly to Dr. Femi Olaleye of Optimal Cancer Care Foundation, to the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Response Team, to all the NGOs who are out there. I feel that in a society where we cannot protect our children from sexual predators, it is a society doomed to fail. Our children are the future. They need to be supported, made to realize their potential, groomed for good, not groomed to be sex toys for adults who should know better. I've known Dr. Femi for a number of years, a long time. We met at an event in Unilag many years ago, and he had approached me to help in his advocacy for breast cancer screening for women and the rest. And if you know anything about me, good morning, you know anything about me, you know that women's health, women's wellness, children, child rape, abuse is a passion of mine. It's something I'm deeply involved in. And so for years I've supported Optimal Cancer Care. I've even put money towards helping women get screening. I've done fundraising. He can bear me witness. Dr. Femi Olaleye has never paid me a naira, never asked, and that's okay. It's advocacy. On the 9th of July, 9th or 10th of July, was another advocacy drive of his. He was now partnering with the Reddington Hospital in VI. Of course, raise awareness, get women to come screen. I have been screened myself, and he hasn't charged me. I guess that's the perks of having to do advocacy for him. So let me just put that out there. So I went, as usual, in the pouring rain. You see, for me, when I give my word, it's something that I don't play with. I have integrity, and I beat my chest about it. A lot of NGOs that I work with, they're out there, Project Alert, over 15 years, supporting their work, and Warif, Mirabel Center, so many of them that I support in one way or the other. So I went, and there were a few women there. Maybe because of the rain, they couldn't really come. So in conversation, I just said, how's your wife? And he was like, So I said, what's wrong? And then he now said, we'll talk later, when the room was clear. So he cleared the room and said the nurses there should give us room. And so I asked, well, how's your wife? And he said, oh, they're separated, they're no more together. She had kicked him out of the house. I'm like, that's serious. You know, and then he went on to say, I would admit to you, Kate, she set me up. I fell. I didn't understand what that meant. He fell, okay? So I said, what happened? He said, oh, she brought a young girl into the house and he did stuff with her. I'm like, Dr. Femi, now, wow, why would you, of course, the first thing is blame his wife that she knew his weakness and she did that and blah, blah. Just kicked him out. She even arrested him. I'm like, wow. This was before he told me he had the thing with the girl. When he said he had been arrested, I'm like, how would the wife arrest? So it was later when I now heard from him that it was because he had sexual relations with. So he didn't even tell me it was the wife's niece. Didn't tell me she was underage either. Proceeded to tell me other things, and I'm like, okay, just take it easy. You guys try and resolve it. Make sure you try and see your children. I'm sure everything will be fine. And I'm like, maybe she has moved on. Just leave her. Because I won't get in the middle of relationship. Then the wife, Remy, reaches out to me, and 4 hours on the phone we spent. She was telling me also, she sent me videos. Dr. Femi Olaleye had been molesting, disvirgin this 15-year-old girl. He had been doing that for a year and 9 months. I was shocked. I'm not going to put a picture of the girl or the video. If you see her, she's just like a tomboy. I wondered in my mind, what could drive a man like that, who has a beautiful wife? And by the way, he's not bad looking as well. You are both together, you and your wife, in the same house, and you are... I was so upset. I told him under no uncertain terms, in no uncertain terms, that I will not be a part of this. You know my stance against this kind of evil, and I will not keep quiet. Sort your shit out. I sent him this message. He wanted to meet, and we couldn't find time, so I said, I needed to speak with you regarding the situation you're in. When Remy, his wife, called me to tell me all that transpired, I felt I needed to clarify my stand. I'm a huge and strong advocate against child abuse and sexual abuse. Everyone knows that. Many NGOs I've worked with can attest to that. It's not looking good for you at all. I'm linked to you because of the advocacy that I do for women. My integrity is very, very important to me. I have received a few DMs, which I did. I've not responded as I do not know the people. But I'll protect my name regardless. She has said, she being the wife, said you remain unrepentant, which is what he's still doing as of yesterday. And you continue to gaslight her. To tell you the truth, that is not advisable. It's a terrible, terrible thing that you did. You admitted as much to me. I really don't know what else to say on this matter, except that I have to protect my reputation at all costs. I have briefed my manager, should any of it get out to the media, and I will counter any backlash against my person. I wanted to speak face to face because I'm not happy at all, and I had no idea that it was this serious and that a minor was involved. And he responds, I totally understand. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the clarification as well. I appreciate your time and support of my work, but please, I cannot recollect admitting doing anything wrong with a minor to you. I remain steadfast in proclaiming my innocence with regards to all her allegations. Thanks. I said, oh, really? You do not remember? Really, Dr. Femi? So I'm now a liar. You call me a liar. No worries. My best wishes. And he responds with, no. And he sent other messages, but I was done. Dr. Femi, I want to tell you that I'm a straightforward person. And that you said what you said to me. The earlier you come to terms with what you have done, submit yourself to the authorities so that they can do the needful with you. You molested a 15-year-old girl. You disvirgined her. You threatened her and told her that if she told anyone she would die. You are a doctor. You are meant to care. You took a Hippocratic oath. Dr. Femi, you called me a liar. Thank you very much. I'm not a liar. You said what you said to me. You know what you did. It is left for the authorities to do the needful. I am here. Should any clarification be needed. I've worked with you all these years, never lied to you. But saying back your words to you, I'm not a liar. And I put it to you that I'm not lying. You know what you did. And it is a terrible thing. And you should be ashamed of yourself. I thought I could give you a benefit of doubt and just think that, oh, it was somebody who had her wits about her and could make an informed decision. But this girl is a young girl. A minor. Okay? A minor. And it is despicable. And in a society like ours, if you try and cover it up, like the police tried to do with the Baba Ijesha case, and Princess had to do video calling all of them out. You people have children as well. Trust me. The same you do to other people's children is what will be meted out to your own kids. Let's stop this nonsense and this evil. Okay? There you have it. Thank you.